Yeah, so greetings to the family. I'm gonna share with you today how you actually gonna take care of your brakes, check your brakes, and if possible replace them. You see what I'm saying? It's a short video. Pay attention. Your brakes can save your life, especially driving in the rainy season and snow and all of that. Pay attention to your wheels and your brakes. That's how you check them. Put the car on jacks, get the jack stand in order to be safe. If you are not doing it at home, go to the professional. Go there, let them check for you. Save your life. Few $100 can save your life. So let us get started. Yo, so as you can see now, I am trying to replace all the brakes, and I'm talking about the back brakes. So I already took the tire out. I removed the wheel, and now I'm gonna have to remove the brake assembly. So I remove it, and then I will put on the new ones. It's pretty simple. So I start by removing this right here and right here. Yeah, I just decided to share with you, you know, this is 15 millimeters, and I'm gonna have to hold it here with the 18 millimeters wrench, and I can go ahead and loosen it up. This is holding it. Now it is okay. Okay. Yeah, I needed to get my little hammer to just give it some taps. Yeah, right. Just to loosen all the corrosion and stuff. Yes. So right here, it's kind of rusty. So just tap it up. And it should just slide out. And I put this just right there. This is my old ones. It looks pretty good, but I still want to change it. It looks fine, but I still want to change it. I'll remove this side as well. Yeah, it looks okay a little bit, but I still want to change it. These are the clippers. Right. Now this is the new brakes. So you can see, you compare them side to side. You can see this is thick and this is a little worn out. So sometimes, not necessarily because it is worn out, necessarily, maybe as you can see, the condition here is very, very rusty as compared to here. Right. So, bye girls. I remove my old clippers and this is my new ones. So, just gonna slide it in. Just like that. Slide in. And this one is gonna slide up here just like that. And as you can see, compare the two. Sometimes the brake might look good here, but it is not good here. Just be mindful of that. Now make sure I rub a little kind of grease at the back, and it's easy to be slide on. Sometimes it's a little challenging, but carefully get it on there. Perfect. And I do the same on the other side this time. Before I do it, because I don't see that side, I try to use my flashlight to make sure I inspect this area. I gotta inspect the rotor and all that stuff. So everything looks good. Now it's the time to slide the new one on. Of course I have this on. I can put the boom. Okay, keep this right here. Right there. So now I got it on. You see it's pretty line up. You can see this is the inboard one and this is the outboard. Looks pretty neat. You gotta take care of these stuff, man, because you are driving in the rain and the snow and all of that. So there is a possibility that even though it might look good here, but it's not gonna be good on the outside. So what happens? It can snap off. Even though it looks good here, but it doesn't look good here, it can just snap off. Yeah, that is why sometimes your brake is gonna fail and you hit somebody's car. Then you have to call your insurance. Yeah, so it's nice. Now I'm gonna have to, this one, it's not gonna fit. What I have to do is I have to compress. I can actually take it out here. I can actually take it out all the way here, but I'm gonna drain some brake fluid. So that in case, I will just try to compress it with my G clamp. I compress it. I gotta come here, remove this panel, go in here and remove the cap of my brake fluid. That way I can get enough pressure to come out, because there is no air in it. It can easily come out. Release the pressure and compress it. Okay, now that we are ready, let us position the camera and let us go. Let us compress it. This is my G clamp. So what I'm gonna do is I put this here. I get an old brake pad, put it against it. and I'm gonna compress it. Gotta take this all the way out. Right, now it's the time to compress. It's gonna be a little stiff. Use some muscles, 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 muscles. You gotta be strong. That's why you have to eat fufu. You gotta eat a lot of fufu. Eat a lot of fufu. What do you say? Nana Grada say, what do you say? Eat a lot of fufu. Now, let us see if it is gonna fit. Now it can perfectly slide on. Yep. Sometimes you gotta use your hammer just to give it a little tap. Okay. Now it is still stiff. Still right on. What I can do is I can use my file, because it is all the way compressed and it doesn't want to go through. I use my file just to clean it a little bit. Now let us try again. Another inspection. It looks decent. Now let us do it again. Now it slides on, but I'm still gonna need a little tap here. Tap send. I tap it in like tap send. Now try to get one of these in first. Okay. Okay, that is engaged. Okay, I will not make it all the way tight. I will make sure I get the top part on first. Tap it in like tap send. All right. All right. Now I'm gonna need my 18 millimeters socket, 18 millimeters wrench, and that way I can just make it tight. Now this is tight. I'm gonna tighten the bottom one as well. Looks pretty decent. It's perfect. Now I'm done here. What I'm gonna do is I will go inside and I'll press on the brake paddle. I'll press on it till it's gonna get stiff. That means I have enough pressure to stop the car. If I don't do that and I start the car and I try to drive away, I'm gonna end up not able to control my brakes. So that is it. This is how you change your brake. It's a very short video. If I was not recording, it's actually gonna take me about less than 10 minutes to change the brakes, including removing the wheel and stuff. Yeah, all right. So I use my foot to step on the brake paddles a couple times, and it's gonna get pretty stiff. Now I cannot go anymore. Now it's okay. Yo, Charlie. So that is it. That is exactly how you change your brakes. Let us try to pay attention to the brakes in our car. Most of the accidents are due to the fact that we don't even pay attention to the brakes in the car. You don't see the brake. That is the issue. You can see it a little bit from the outside, but you don't see the full brakes. So I'm saying, so once a while, go to the shop, get a professional to check your brakes. Can pay a few $100 to have your brakes checked, and if possibly replace your brakes and your rotor. If you don't want to do that, you kill yourself one day. Remember that your life is more precious than $200, $300 that you're gonna pay somebody to check your brakes. All right, I love you all.